Good afternoon, good morning, good whatever. It is Thursday. Today's going to be a flea market find video. And what it is it's a stack of cards. I've still got like one or two more stacks about this size of cards that we picked up when we were over in Toledo, Ohio last year at the Mall Me Antique Mall. So I picked up a bunch of different cards. So we're going to kind of rapid fire through these. I can't remember. I paid next to nothing for a lot of these. But we're going to start off with a 99... what is that? Premium. No, I'm sorry, 2001 Premium Challenger. It's a short print base. Michael Waltrip. We're just going to kind of rapid fire through these. If we see something cool, we might stop and talk about it. Dale Jarrett Pinnacle. Dale Jarrett Crown Jewels. The Right Direction. So there's a lot of same drivers in here. We got a Power Preview 94 of Dale Jarrett. Michael Waltrip Ultra. It's not the Shoney's card. We have a Stealth Michael Waltrip. 1990 Max, I'm sorry, 91 Max. That is not the update. The update, he'd be in his Pennzoil outfit or uniform. Michael Waltrip once again, Pinnacle Mint. Dale Jarrett. That is not an insert. I thought it was. This is a parallel, though, from Eclipse of DJ. Morgan Shepherd, Upper Deck Victory Circle. I believe that's 98, maybe. So who is that? Steve Grissom. Couldn't see any writing on the helmet. That's Ernie Irvan. Just watched a pretty cool video about him that Brock Beard and Nascar Man put out a few months ago. Michael Waltrip Hauler. Kenny Wallace. Ted Musgrave Hauler. Jimmy Spencer. Ernie Irvan. Steve Park. It's a nice looking car. I always like that big burger on the hamburger and fries there on the back deck lid. Robbie Gordon, Victory Circle, when he won his first and only career cup pole in Atlanta of 97. Terry Labonte. I believe this one might be an insert. Robbie Gordon, I can't remember. 32 Days of Speed. So yeah, pretty cool looking insert there with the Coors Light sponsorship. They didn't blur it out. Another Steve Grissom. So we got a duplicate card. Rusty Wallace. Martinsville. So that's probably the spring Martinsville race. Yeah, race 8. Another Robbie Gordon. I wonder if they used the same photo. Let's look at that. Let's see if they used the... They did not. So... Thought it might be the same photo. Ricky Rudd's hauler. Who we have here? Terry Labonte. Some of these would be good for TTMs. I don't think Ricky Rudd does TTM, though. Or Mark Martin. We have a Jeff Burton short print. I need to see if I need that one for the set. I am working on that set, so I'll set it off to the side. Jeff Burton snapshots. These were made to look like little Polaroid pictures. So if you remember, you took the picture, take the camera out, take the film out, or the picture out, and you shake it, it would develop as the exposure to light would work. Trackside dialed in Jeff Burton insert. Some kind of Coca-Cola promotional card. VIP. I believe that's 04. Then we have Making the Show. We have a Ward Burton parallel. Ward Burton base of VIP. License to Drive die cut. There was a thick one that was about the thickness of those filler cards that was not die cut. It was just the regular rectangular card. Then this one is the thin die cut license to drive. So you had I believe that was the parallel to it. We have Octane. That is not me in the picture. Rusty Wallace. A couple Rusties there. Crown Jewels. Pinnacle. Robbie Gordon once again. Second time seeing him. Speed Flicks with the lenticular surfaces. And Rusty Wallace. So we'll keep going through the stack here. Another Rusty. Looks like we got a few more Rusties here. Miller Dodge there. Power Preview of Rusty. Rusty's Hauler. Mark Martin winning. Something that was very common in the late 90s. Joe Nemechek, all thumbs up there. Another Speed Flicks. Thought these were cool when they first came out, and then they kind of lost their aura with me, I guess. Viper, Rusty Wallace. That 96-97 time with the cards, there was just tons of sets coming out, so you really couldn't keep up with it. What's this? Rusty Wallace, Sunday Glory. Another Rusty base. That's about our fourth top 10, or I kept calling it preview, but it's a top 10. Mikey. It's a red parallel. Stealth Mikey. Is that another Mikey? Yes, it is. So we got the Michael Waltrip fan pack going on here. DJ Parallel. I believe that's Explosive. Yep, and it is a checklist too. Mike. No, I'm sorry, Rusty Wallace. I thought that said Mike Wallace, but it didn't. It said Rusty. Ted Musgrave. Kind of a plain paint scheme, I thought, but he'd eventually be replaced with Kevin LePage. Ernie Irvan. Gary Bradbury. Who we have here? We have Mark Martin. Once again, winning a lot for Mark during this time. Ricky Craven. Battled through some head injuries. I always like this subset with the letters just swooping around the tornado there, DJ. We've seen this one earlier. Bill Sedgwick, former NASCAR West Series driver. Who do we have here? We have Ernie Irvan. I'm sorry, Kenny Irwin. Kenny Irwin, Sterling Marlin. Johnny Benson. Terry Labonte. Terrible Tommy. Tommy Ellis, former Busch Series champion. And that card's in rough shape, so it's going to go bye-bye. Herring Burl, H.B. Bailey, the first qualifier, first driver attempt to qualify for a NASCAR race at Indy. Larry McClure, this one's also in rough shape, so it'll go away. Kyle Petty, Mark Martin, got himself a pole award, so he's taking wins, taking poles, taking everything except the title, unfortunately. DW, Ricky Craven, saying he's looking for the Budweiser on the hood of the car. It went away. Got Rusty Wallace. Looks like we got a couple of 88 Max here. Ken Schrader and Ken Bouchard. So the car cards of the 88 Max just kind of gave you a little bit of info. And they actually mentioned Tim Richmond, so that's pretty cool. And then is this the error or the correction? This is the correction because it's got his wife Heidi listed. And at that time, he only had one Cup start, and that would have been of Michigan in 1987. So Ken was the 1988 Cup Series Rookie of the Year. So that is our flea market finds for today. Like I say, just a bunch of random cards that were in a 100 count case. Whatever booth it was, it had 3 or 4 of those, so I basically wiped them out of the NASCAR ones. They had multi-sports there, football, baseball, etc. But I seen the NASCAR ones and said those are going in the cart and those are going to come home, and here we are a few months later doing a video and just having a good old time. So as always, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on the way out, and we will see you later. Thanks for watching.